MacVoices at CES. Cell gel mounts let you mount your iPhone and almost anything else to any surface. This edition of MacVoices is supported by the MacVoices Dispatch, our weekly newsletter to keep you up on all the latest from MacVoices. Watch or listen to MacVoices straight from your email client. Sign up at macvoices.com/newsletter and stay up to date. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices at CES in Las Vegas. Folks, we're in the Cell Gel Mounts booth talking to Jason about how you can mount your iPhone in a rather unique way that is not permanent. Jason, great to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
So tell me about Cell Gel Mounts, what they can do and where they come from.
So Cell Gel Mounts, it's a two-bracket system that allows you to mount any phone, any tablet to any surface. You can remove it and reuse it as many times as you want. So the way it works is you're going to size up your device. Just take the L brackets and put them together, and then you're going to stick them to any surface. And then you're going to press it on, take it off and press it again, and it's going to create a permanent hold until you want to remove it. So it's great for watching videos on the back seat of an airplane, follow a recipe on a backsplash. Kids can use it on their bunk bed. Really, it's designed to be able to let you watch and be hands-free on the go. So once you want to remove it, you just twist it. It's damage and residue free. It'll stick to anything. And the way it does it is the molecular structure is millions of suction cups. So it's like a gecko's foot or an octopus tentacle. So it allows it to stick to anything that it touches. So you can put it anywhere and it's going to stick. Even on a textured surface, the gel material helps get down to each crevice and then allow it to stick and create a strong hold for you. There's different features on the product so that it won't tip forward. And then it's got sound cups that line up with the speakers of your phone. And then it's going to direct the audio right to you. It comes with a little travel case, so it's easy to be on the go. So it'll keep the two brackets together, keep the material safe. And if the material's ever not sticky, all you need to do is run it underwater and scrub it with your thumb, and it air dries and it's as good as new. So you can use it thousands of times.
That's very nice. Okay, so the first thing that jumps to mind is painted surfaces. Because that's something that, I mean, it makes perfect sense. On a metal surface, you're not going to have a problem. On a painted surface, do you have a problem?
So as long as the paint's adhered correctly to the surface that it's on, there's no problem. So the way the product is designed is there's specific instructions on here to make sure that you're being as safe as possible with it. So you don't want to pull the product off. It's designed so that there's something on here so you can twist it. So when you slowly twist it, it works against the weakness of the suction instead of pulling it, which is the strength of it. So on a painted surface, there's no issue when you use it correctly.
That's great. That's fantastic. So how about pricing and availability?
So we have them on our site, and we're working on getting into retailers now, but they're $9.99, and we've got a number of different products that are kind of based with the same material. And so we have the Cell Gel mounts that I just showed you here. Those are $9.99. We have a pop socket and GoPro version right here. So it'll work for any pop socket and GoPro, a ring grip, anything like that. They sit right on there and it'll secure right in there. That's a single bracket version for it. Then we also have strong hold hooks. They'll hold about 10 pounds. It's made of the same material. So you can take them, remove them and reuse them, but they work indoor, outdoor, in the bathroom, the kitchen, really anywhere. Just like every other hook on the market, but way better because you can take it, remove it, and reuse it, reposition it, use it season after season, or move it to a different area whenever you want to. And then the last product that we have is a magnetic charging stand. So what it's going to do is as soon as you set your phone down, it's going to start charging it for you, so there's zero effort. It comes with a Lightning and a Type-C plug that goes in the bottom of your phone. Then it magnetically connects and starts charging anytime you set it down. It comes with a 6 foot of cable, and then it's got the material on the bottom so that you can secure it down to the surface so it doesn't tip or slide when you use it. And the price point on that's $24.99.
Very affordable, all of them. So in conjunction with you mentioning how to clean it, and you mentioned that it could be used outdoors, if I'm hanging something somewhere that there's rain or snow, or extreme right now in the East, we're familiar with extreme cold.
Right.
Any issues with how it retains its suction?
No, so you can leave them year-round on the exterior of your windows. You can leave them in the shower if you have accessories or anything you're hanging. Or I even use mine to mount my razor in the shower. So, but yeah, water doesn't affect it, and it works up to 120 degrees and down to -10. So temperatures aren't really an issue with it.
You really resonated with me because suction cups are great in the shower, but eventually they fall.
Yeah. So as you can see here, there's lots of holes in the surface here. So where a normal suction cup would fail because there's an air gap.
Right.
When you have millions of little ones on the molecular level, they're gonna be able to grab onto everything that it touches. And with it being a gel-like material, even on a textured material, it gets in there, and then it grabs onto each part that it touches when it digs into the little crevices.
And if I'm seeing this right, it's a clear back, so you really, it's not like a big blob on your wall. It just sort of disappears.
Right. So we can make them in any way, but we do clear, so it kind of camouflages itself to wherever it is. It does have a hook on it that's on a pivot, so that even if you hang utensils in the kitchen or anything, the angled walls, it doesn't matter.
Very cool. Very cool. The website where folks can go to get it and learn more.
Yeah, cellgelmounts.com, like cell like a cell phone, gel like gel, and mounts because you can mount it anywhere.
Hey, thank you so much for the time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Folks, we'll have more from CES in Las Vegas. This is Mac Voices. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with Mac Voices Magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices or by making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you Mac Voices. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.